Hello everyone and welcome back into this new video of mine. In today's video we are going to do a couple of things. As I have already mentioned in the last video, I wanted to get my hands on a hopper to, well, start a small egg farm using chickens in order to, well, finally get ourselves a robust source of food via pumpkin pies, because simply they are more nutritious than, let's say, bread. I think they are because if I don't remember, if I remember correctly, bread has a saturation value of 2.5 or 5 points, if you would like to express it like that, like 2 chicken legs down here on the hotbar, while the pumpkin pies have a value of 3, and also well, they are easier to craft rather than having to craft bread, because bread requires 3 pieces of wheat, while pumpkin pies require a piece of sugar, a piece of wheat, and an egg. Since we can easily farm eggs and we can also easily farm sugar canes, it would in the end require less wheat, and it means that we would be able to produce more of them. So that's the main reason I want to produce pumpkin pies. I chose pumpkin pies as a source of food. So in this episode, as I said before, we are going to, well, go down to the mines. I will go and do a small mining session, simply because I want, well, I lack the iron I need for a hopper, and if we are lucky, we could even get our hands on some diamonds. And after that, well, we will build the egg farm. Very small. I think I will just build something very temporary out here in the meantime. And also, I also said that in the last episode I want to get a more, let's say, official sugarcane farm, since right now we have this small pond which is, well, not sufficient at all. Okay. So I'll start by concluding here this introduction and go down to our mine in the process of just going back home, and I can show you what is the loot of this mining session. Although you can already see it a little bit in my hotbar, but I am happy with the results. As you can see here, we have, well, quite a lot of iron, which I'm going straight away to put to smelting. And then we have a little bit of copper. I didn't stop by and take every piece of copper I found. I got down with the spiral staircase down to deep slate level, but I didn't go further because I didn't have an iron pickaxe with me. I managed to find, as you can see here, a lush cave biome. Therefore, there I found, well, azalea, moss blocks, and glowberries. I found a little bit of lapis lazuli, which, if you didn't know, you don't need an iron pickaxe to mine lapis. A stone pickaxe is enough. Well, some tuff, and most importantly, various different materials and an ender pearl. Yeah, I had a couple of standoffs with Enderman, but I managed to resolve them quickly. And that's it. But at least right now we have finally the materials to get ourselves, well, at least an iron pickaxe. Yay! Isn't it an iron pick? It is. And maybe a sword too, since we have to defend ourselves from the mobs. Now that we have sufficient iron, we can also build the small egg farm. So, well, let's craft a chest, and I want a barrel for the container. Barrel. And oh, wait. With that, I can craft an hopper. And I'll put the chicken farm. Well, I could put it here on the side of the tower. Let's round up a couple of pieces of cobblestone and andesite. If I had some sand, I could use a piece of glass. Maybe I'll get it when I go and get the chickens. So over here, a barrel. You might wonder why a barrel. Simply because I can put a whole block above the chest, well, the container itself, without having to worry that I won't be able to open it in the future. Well, rather than glass, maybe. No, glass, because I have to keep the chickens on the hopper itself. Here. And over here like this. I want a couple of pieces of wood and a ladder. Well, ladder, trapdoor. Wood. Don't I have? Oh yeah, I have them in the inventory. Oh well, I need more ladders, not just one. Or I could use. Well. Okay, no, it's all. All right. 6 now. Okay, more ladders. 1, 2, and 1 down here in the case we fall down. Stairs. I could use stairs, or I could use slabs. Let's just see. Because I wanted to make it like, oh, no. Well, let's make it like this one here. So, and I want to make just a little bit of a roofing just to extend. the first extension of our tower will be the roof. Well, the roof, the chicken farm. Here like that. And then I could either do it like this. Would need. Well, I can make it like that. Here I don't need a staircase like that. Yes. So there. I can put here this one. This way I can jump back up from the hole. And now I need to take a couple of pieces of dirt and build a staircase if I want to lure in the chickens. Like that. Very temporary. I'll get rid of it as soon as possible. But for the time being, I have to build this ugly structure. And maybe a torch wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, here we can harvest a couple of seeds, and since we're at it, we can also harvest the wheat and the pumpkins. Oh yes, it feels good having finally something to harvest. Like that. Gimme. I just need, well, maybe 2 seeds. Oh yeah, I have. Okay, 2. Perfect. Well, I can breed these guys and girls. And I also I finally have enough wheat to place on the hay block on top of the tower. Well, I'll go and gather the chickens and get myself a piece of sand or a couple of pieces just to put up the glass, and I'll be right back when I have the chickens with me. Welcome back! I managed to bring up the chickens despite it being night time. There it goes, the glass. And now let's put in the chickens. One is down. And 2 is down. Yay! So this way we now have our personal egg farm. Oh, finally! And we can also breed some more of the chickens to get, well, more egg output. And once they drop, once they produce the eggs, they just get automatically sucked into the barrel. It's very simple as a design, and I wouldn't even dare calling it a farm, but it's effective. And right now we don't need peak efficiency, we just need stuff that works. Oh, these might come in handy later. Let's burn these. Well, we now can finally craft a hay bale and replace the andesite block over here. Hooray! So now we have a proper campfire, signaling campfire with a long column of smoke. Well, what better time? Ooh, you heard it. They dropped an egg. Let's sleep and go check. Okay. Here it is, our very first egg. Oh, thank God. Now we can craft. We can even craft our very first pumpkin pie. We have pumpkins, we have sugarcanes, and we have an egg. Ooh, 2 eggs. Good. Well, to sugar, pumpkin pies. Let's see. Yes, this sweet taste of homemade products. No, well. Now, well, we are already very much done with what we were planning to do. The only thing we are missing is, well, a more official, let's say, sugarcane farm. We can't make a completely automatic one because we still lack redstone, and therefore pistons, and therefore also quartz and observers. Sorry, I forgot. So we are just going to make, well, a wider, let's say, pond. Well, not pond really, but sugarcane farm is just a series of strips of water surrounded by sugarcanes, so that we can go there and, well, harvest by just going around breaking everything. So we need the bucket, and for the sugarcane farm, well, we can, let me see, just here. Here there's a small bit of flat area, or over here we could just extend the place. Yes, I think we can do it over here. But I think it's better before that I prep the zone with just lighting it up with torches and clearing out the trees. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so I went ahead, as I said before, and I've already cleared out the area I was planning. Then I suddenly got an idea by seeing this the little, let's say, ditch over here, why don't we make a pond with this small hole? Because then we could pretend, well, we could be running off the water from the pond for the sugarcane farm. At least for the time being, I think it would be a different idea, a different addition to the to our area. Also because I don't know if I did mention it before, but I found down in the caves I already found a lush cave biome, meaning that we most likely will find sooner or later axolot, and by making here a pond, we could well, prepare in advance a place where to keep a couple of axolots, which are nice to see. Okay, so just let me do this, because I want to keep this access to the caves for the time being. And then I would need to go to draw water from our well. I was also sort of thinking that we could potentially run a small like canal down from there up to here, in a way, in a sort of fashion that it is pouring water into the pond, so it is the source, the spring of the pond itself. Okay, so just let's quickly fill in the pond and jump ahead, since it's a little bit boring just to watch me pour water. As you can see, over time the grass will fade away, and we will have just a plain dirt pond. We can then in the future add in either some coarse dirt, some gravel, or even some clay. So just to give it the more, well, a more natural feel. But we have a water supply ready. And we can start working on, well, I wouldn't even call it a farm, it's just a patch. The sugarcane patch. And now we can place in the water, simply because, as I said, the base block of the sugarcane must be, well, wet, must have water adjacent, either running or still, and we're done. We have prepared the area for the sugarcanes. Now all that's left is just putting the sugarcanes themselves. Oh no. Okay. Welcome back. I jumped a little bit ahead. As you can see, I've already completed the funnel from the well up to our pond. There is not much left to do. Or at least I don't plan to do anything else here on camera. I just will get us ahead and fix a little bit of what I don't like. Add maybe a path down to the farm, get rid of the remaining leaves, and also plant some trees and expand the sugarcane farm area to just fill in everything, and to fix also the last remaining details. I thank you very much for following me until this very point, and I will wait for you in the next episode. Bye bye!